If it is that you're sending your child to primary school, it can be over 1,200 KYD dollars to 1,600, over 1,600 KYD dollars per month. Google, what is 1,600 KYD to JMD?
Booking just for you.
Google telling me nearly $300,000 instant depression. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Trisha.
And it's your boy Leonard.
Your boy.
So guys, in this video we are going to tell you an updated version of the cost of living in the Cayman Islands.
Or rather, the cost to move and live in the Cayman Islands in the year 2024. So if you're interested in this video, this is the video for you. We'll be talking about the cost for a flight to come to Cayman, whether or not you're in the United States of America, if you're in the UK, if you're in the Philippines, or if you're in Jamaica. So we're going to give you some real price, people. We're also going to be talking about the cost to live on island, whether it is in a condo or in an apartment, share facilities, cost for groceries, utilities, schooling, you name it. Guys, this is the video for you. You do not want to miss it.
So guys, we're jumping straight into it, and we're gonna start with the flights.
Yes,
so
guys.
Let's see how much it costs for you to fly to Cayman.
You just got a job and you're looking to start your journey, right? So what is the cost for your flight? How much are you gonna pay? So let's see. So
guys, if you're coming from New York, you are looking at like 147 US dollars to 262 US dollars for a one-way flight to Cayman.
Yes, one-way flight. And if it is that you're coming from Miami, the cost is anywhere between $112 to 156 USD dollars, and these costs, they do not include the additional taxes.
Okay.
Right?
The Philippines is a whopping 1,700 to 2,200 US dollars.
Yes, the Philippines is
excluding
really
tax.
It's really far, Leonard.
Yeah.
It must be far because this money is, it's really high. And if you're coming from UK, London, the price range that we saw was anywhere between 483 to 500 pounds, right? And if you're coming from Jamaica, just a stone's throw away, the cost is around $270 USD dollars to $335 if you're buying a flexible ticket. Right, so if your ticket is flexible, the higher the cost.
So guys, okay, you have arrived now. Guess what? You need somewhere to stay. So let's jump straight into housing.
So housing can be very expensive, guys. The cost for housing has skyrocketed. Cost has increased. So if it is that you are a single person or a couple looking for somewhere to live, you have the option to stay in a condo, an apartment, or share facilities, a share housing facility. So if it is that you want to live to share facilities, that is you will have your own room and bathroom. You're looking to pay anywhere between $1,500 for a room and a bathroom by itself. I would say $1,500 to $2,000. Sometimes it might be even more, and sometimes it can be a little bit less, but that is usually the standard price range.
And if you're looking for like a 2-bedroom, you're looking at 2,600 minimum upwards. Looking for a 1-bedroom, you are looking at minimum $1,900 upwards. That is everything to your own convenience.
But guys, the $1,900, it can be less. If you're lucky, guys, you can get somewhere for $1,600, for $1,700 without utilities. But this is the standard price that we're seeing as of 2024.
So you're on island now, you have somewhere to stay, but guess what? You need to move around. So let's talk about transportation.
So guys, you have the option of renting a car, and the cost to rent a car can range between 25 KYD dollars to 30 KYD dollars, and usually these car rental outlets usually give you a discount if it is that you rent the vehicle for a longer time frame. So I would suggest that if you're renting a car, you should rent it for a longer time frame versus a very short time period. However, guys, I would strongly recommend that as soon as you're able to, that you should buy a vehicle, because it works out to be less expensive than renting a vehicle. There are several options to buy a car. You can check out the video when Leonard and we were trying to get a new vehicle. There are various car outlets such as Tony's Toys, you have Car City, you have Gemini Cars, you have Cayman Car Leasing, just to name a few. And you have the most famous EK Trade, where you can go and get cars as well. Used cars and newly imported cars as well.
So guys, if you are looking to buy a car, minimum, I think you probably get an okay vehicle for is like $6,000 upwards. Before this time, we were looking at good vehicles for like $3,000
or $4,000.
But now things have really skyrocketed as it pertains to purchasing a vehicle. So if you're looking for a good vehicle, an okay vehicle, you're looking at $6,000 upwards. Okay.
But a really nice vehicle, guys, 8,000 odd, 9,000 odd, 11,000 odd. That is like, you know what we're seeing right now. But if you want a really, really good, nice vehicle, anyway, over $14,000, guys. But I would not recommend, unless the job that you're coming into is like, be like 70 KYD dollars per hour, right? I would not recommend you to buy a 11,000 or 12,000, 15,000 vehicle just yet, unless you can afford to do so. But if it is that you're working a regular
9 to 5, that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19
per hour, I think that you should try and get a deal. You understand? Try and get a vehicle for like the $6,000, $7,000 price range. But if you can't afford, there's a lot of trustworthy dealers. Do your research on EK Trade, and you can have them import a vehicle for you. More so, the turnover rate for cars is really high. So if a vehicle is newly imported on island, chances are that vehicle has not been driving on island for more than probably 2, 3, 4 years, and it only had one driver, right? So that's a benefit of buying a vehicle of EK Trade. But like everything, you can buy a lemon. Sometimes the sellers, they're very honest in telling you that yes, A and B and C is wrong with the vehicle, but sometimes they're not. So you can always go with your mechanic, or you can, just trust God.
And these vehicle prices are in KYD.
Yes.
So you have a vehicle now, you need to register that vehicle, you need to insure that vehicle, you need to do your fitness on that vehicle. Generally, you can find places that does fitness for free. Some might charge like $25. But for registration for the year, you're looking at about 225 or 218 KYD for the year. Not only that, you need insurance. For a third-party insurance, you're looking at about in the 500s, 550, 530 for a third-party insurance. If you're looking for comprehensive insurance, you might hit in the 650 region up to $800 per year region for comprehensive insurance.
And that's if it is that probably you have another vehicle with the insurance company, so you get discount, or you have accumulated no claim discount over the year. So if it is that you're a brand new driver on island, it might be a little bit more. So the $550, guys, is approximately 100,000 Jamaican dollars. So that $100,000 for third-party insurance, or 600 and odd dollars. I would say probably 640 thereabout USD for third-party insurance. So insurance can be quite expensive.
Some persons won't be able to purchase a vehicle when they have just arrived on island. So persons who have to take taxi to and from work or to get around, you're looking at short distances, you're paying about $2 per trip. Longer distances, you might find $4 to $5 per trip.
And I think that is very comparable. That is very comparable to even Jamaica taxi fare, because $2 is a little bit less than $400 Leo. So it's quite inexpensive to pay taxi, but you know, especially if you're not living in the Georgetown area, taking taxis might not be as beneficial, because the taxi service don't drive within the communities, and then you have to pay extra money for them to carry to your home, and the taxis probably can be a little bit unreliable, right? So it's best to have your vehicle.
Additionally, if you want to call taxis, you know, like Jamaica, we have on call. You can actually call taxis, they come for you, drop you to your location, vice versa. You're looking at around, depends on the distance, it's all about how far you're going. You can range between 15 KYD to 45 KYD.
And let me see what that cost is, so it's more comparable to you guys. $15 is like 2,700 Jamaican dollars, and $15 is probably $20 USD dollars, and $45 is over $8,000. Imagine paying $8,000 for fare, Leonard.
Must be a very long journey.
And nowhere Cayman is that long, right? So the $45 to US, let me give you that comparison. $54. So it's about $54, guys.
So now, guys, let's talk about groceries. How much do you have to spend for groceries?
So guys, again, you can check out our last video when we did the public interview asking persons how much they pay for groceries and rent, etc. But this is the updated version. This is 2024. Well, I can say for a family of 4, 2 adults, 2 children, we're paying anywhere between the region of $800 to $900, if not more, per month, guys. So one's grocery bill is all dependent on the person and what you guys buy. We buy fruits. The kids love grapes, they love strawberries, they love bananas, they love oranges, so they love fruits. More so, they like to drink their Stopigen and then red juice. So we have some little expensive eating little humans here feeding, right? So that is the reason. I think that if it is that they were drinking these surge peanut juice and Stopigen on a daily basis, it could be a little bit less, right? As I think we might see a little decrease in the bill because Arise newly potty trained, and we're not buying any more wives or any more pull-ups. But our bill is anywhere between 800 to 900 KYD, and it's coming from $500, guys. So I would say that a family of 2 can probably survive on like $550, $600. This is if they're conservatives. Even though we buy this and that for the kids, we're not spendthrifts, Leonard. We just buy the necessary, and yeah, I will buy with chocolate and with ice cream. That is my necessity.
And just to give you a clue as to just a few items, how much they probably cost, let's just give you just a few common items that people normally buy.
So these are some common items. So the Alberta white rice is $15, $14.99, and this is from Foster's Airport, and that's about 25 pound rice there. Is it 25 pounds?
Looks like about that.
Again, that is about $20 USD. $2,773. I think that is very reasonable, very cheap, right? It's don't 25 pound. So yeah, and for the flour, it is $7.89 KYD, which is about 10 USD, and probably about half the $2,700, so it would be probably $1,400. Jamaican JMD, right? So far we see that the Alberta white rice $15, the flour $8 basically, the coconut milk 99 cents each, right? What else? If it is that you're buying chicken mixed parts braised, it is approximately $23, right?
And that's for the bigger size ones. You have a smaller size, that's less.
So on this bill we bought the wings, the braised chicken wings, and it was half the price, $12. And we bought 4 pounds of fish, snapper, and we got it for $22. But that was on sale. I think the 4 pounds of fish could bring you up to like $30 if it wasn't on sale. So yes, so I gave you the cost for the flour, the rice, the chicken, and the coconut milk. And guys, this is one liquor bill, 10 liquor items, $126, and we're doing groceries tomorrow. So this is just nothing at all is on this, and it's $126. So yeah.
So guys, now let's move into utilities. So like for your light bill, you're looking at around, for say a couple, you're looking at about $200 per month. And that's if you're a conservative. When I say conservative, with the AC, because the AC is what generally burns quite a bit of current. If you are not conservative, you just say, I just want to let this house be cool the entire day, the entire night, you're looking at probably about $300.
Probably more.
And above. I know some persons pay like way more than that. But yeah. But for a couple who is away from home in the day and comes in, yeah, it might be around probably $300 to $500 if they are not conservative with the AC. And for water, you're looking at around $55
for one person
per month.
For one person.
No man, that's for the couple.
For the couple?
Yeah. Yeah man, 2 persons.
Yeah. $55.
And also, we always want our internet, right? And a package for the month, a good package. This is not the basic package, but like $70. The basic probably is like $65 thereabout per month for your internet. So that would cover like your utilities for the
But it can be more.
Yeah, it can be more if you want a bigger package than this. And this is just internet, people. This is not TV. It's not landline. This is just internet alone.
Right. So let me give you the conversion for what is 200 KYD in USD. And the 200 KYD, guys, is 240 USD. So it'd be about 240 USD for the electricity, and 240 USD dollars is What is 240 USD in GMD? It's over $36,000 is the 240 USD. That's a little bit high for a light bill, don't you?
Yeah, it is when you convert it. Don't do it again. Alright, so guys, looking at recreation now. So you want to have some fun, you want to go out, you know, get out of the house. We mostly do like movies and restaurants, so that's the price I'm gonna really quote right here. Eating out at a restaurant, you're looking at like 120 KYD, say for a couple. Yeah. If you want to go to the movies, we're looking at around say $13.50 for adults and about $10 for kids.
To watch a movie, and that does not include the cost for like popcorns or drinks or snacks, and the $120, guys, it's not inclusive of no dessert. Sorry, that cost is
that's just main course and go home.
Not necessarily main course. You can have one appetizer.
So that's
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
appetizer and main course price, guys. Excluding this.
I'm thinking.
Although this can cover dessert in a baby.
It probably, because guess what? We usually buy for a little thing for the kids too.
That's
so
true.
it probably can cover one dessert.
Oh my God! Wow! Normally order like expensive entrees.
We not add no expensive entree. We not add no lobster.
Oh, okay.
We not add a lobster. Pay chicken, paper, pay chicken. I'm here chicken.
And if you like eat whatever bowl, what do you?
Because the past feel. So we're gonna get my seafood bowl.
Chicken. So guys, we all know sometimes we have to come with our kids, and you know we have to put them in daycare or preschool or in primary school or high school. So let's get into schooling.
Alright, so first and foremost, education is compulsory for children over the ages of 5 years old. Right, so once they are 5 and above, you can you have to enroll them in a school. If it is that they're not 5 years old, you can homeschool them. Over the age of 5, guys, you still can homeschool them, but you have to get the government involved. You have to seek their permission to have them homeschooled, right? And you have to pay them a little fee. I think it's 250 KYD dollars. I'm not really sure, but you have to pay them a fee for you to homeschool your child at home, right? If it is that you are working for the government or you're a Caymanian, you can have your child, or expats really, you can have your child go to a public school. But the thing about it is, like everything else, jobs, everything else, Caymanians come first. So first, when you enroll your child at a public school, if it is that you are an expat, you have to wait until if there are any spaces available after the Caymanians, then comes the government workers. So if you work for the government as a nurse, as a doctor, if you just work for the government, wherever you work for the government, you are next, right? And after the government workers, then are then
Persons on with PR and all those stuff.
yes, persons with PR, and then expats, right? General expats. But if it is that you're not lucky enough, unfortunately, to get your child into a public school, private school is next. And there are various private schools here on island, but they're very expensive, guys. Preschool can range anywhere between 800 KYD dollars to $1,200 per month. Did I say per month? Alright, so let me tell you what is 800 KYD in USD. 800 KYD in USD is about 960 USD dollars, and that is nearly $140,000, guys, per month. GMD per month, right? 148,000 GMD per month, and that is on the lower scale. That is me calculating it at $800 and not the $1,200. If it is that you're sending your child to primary school, it can be over 1,200 KYD dollars to 1,600, over 1,600 KYD dollars, and of course that's anywhere close to nearly 2,000 USD dollars per month. So it's not you're gonna pay this $1,600 for 1 month. It's per month, right? So let me give you the fee. Google, what is 1,600 KYD to JMD?
I'm Googling just for you.
Google telling me nearly $300,000 instant depression. So $295,000, Leo, per month.
Yeah.
Per month, right? So that is the cost. Sending your children to school in Cayman can be very expensive as well.
On the other hand, if you have your child in a public school, we're looking at $750 per year. So that's a big saving for you if you leave your child in public school.
Yes. So that's a saving. But as I said, Caymanians first, then government workers, then PR personnels, and then the general expats. So that's the order how they accept children into public school.
Guys, I hope this video was very informative for you. I hope this really helps you in your decision making process. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, share this video, okay? Until next time, bye guys.